Whatever it is in life that you want to do, you will find someone else who's willing to help you achieve it. Welcome to this episode of the Limitation Is A Mirage podcast. Today I want to talk about finding your purpose. There's been many times in my life where I've been on a path that I thought was the one that I wanted to be on. And when I finally got to the end of the path, I realized that there was so much more potential within me that I needed to change everything I had planned and everything that I had been working towards. Where I find a lot of people fall down is that they either don't stay on the path at all, they quit before they get to the end, or when they get to the end, they think, well, that's it, that's me, I'll just stay here. And they're never really reaching their true potential. So potential comes from your purpose. If you think about why you're here, like what is it that's about you that makes you unique? Why do you have the skills that you have? Why do you do the things that you do, even if they're negative? So why do you sit around in your ass all day watching Netflix when you could be up doing something useful? Why do you not learn more about certain things that you're interested in? Why do you find yourself working towards a goal and then like sabotaging yourself, or just start another goal so that you don't have to finish the one that you're on? That's something that comes up a lot for people that are in high-end business, or people who are really creative and really motivated. They start to do something, and rather than not doing it, because if they don't do it, then they're choosing not to, and it's their own fault. They actually find themselves finding more projects to put on top, so then they can't do all of it. So nothing really gets finished. And the things that get finished aren't finished to the full potential of that person. So that if it's not great, then it doesn't really matter because they didn't try as much as they could have. They were overwhelmed or whatever. So start to look at your life, start to think of yourself as someone that can achieve and do anything in life. Like I say it all the time, and I firmly believe it. Like I've been working with people in the last week on the 5 day challenge, and it's just small things like adding smoothies and adding a wee walk, adding getting out in nature, little small things that have made a massive difference to the way they look at themselves, the way they look at their life. So there's some people saying that they like used to get up in the morning and just hate getting up. They would think, fuck, look what I have to do today, and all this is going to happen. It's going to be stressful, and blah, 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 blah. And now they're looking forward to getting up. They see that they can be more, just taking simple steps like eating a bit better, sleeping a bit better, meditating, getting a bit of exercise, even if it's just walking, getting outside, even if you're just wandering around your garden, getting outside and recalibrating, just changing your pattern of the day of sitting around doing nothing, or whatever pattern that you find yourself in that isn't helping you reach your potential. You're just doing wee small things. These wee steps will build up until they'll look like you've taken massive action. I was chatting to Paddy on the other podcast that's out later on in the week, and we were saying that it takes like 10 years to become an overnight success. Whenever you become successful, people go, God, how can you do that? Like, that's impressive that you did that. Or, well done, that was really lucky. And you're like, fuck, I've been building my craft and working away at this for months, for years, over and over again. I've been getting better and better. You're only seeing the outcome now. So you're seeing it as something that just happened overnight. And I think whenever people believe that, that's what stops them from achieving the things that they want to achieve. They're seeing themselves as someone that couldn't do what other people can do because, well, they're just lucky, or they're just born that way, or they're just athletic, whatever it is. Whereas if you have the same sort of mindset I have, you look at someone like Bruce Lee and think, well, fuck, look what he did with his body, and he's just a normal human. Or like the world's strongest man, if you're looking at Eddie Hall, for example, you're thinking, he was able to do that. He just was a normal person as well. He did extreme things, but he started off like everybody else. So I'm not saying you have to do extreme things or work towards becoming the best in the world at anything, the strongest in the world, or martial arts, or whatever it is. I'm just saying that it's people have done it before you. That everything I claim everything's possible, and if you want to achieve something, you just look at someone else that's already done it, and that will help spur you on to achieve it. But it's also going to give you the understanding that the only thing holding you back is yourself. So what I really want you to do is think about your own potential. What do you want to do? Like there's everybody has got something in them that they just want to do, and maybe they've been told by teachers or friends or family or someone that it's stupid and you shouldn't do it. As long as you're not going to hurt anyone, there's no reason, unless it's part of the sport. If you want to be a UFC fighter, then you have to hurt people. But as long as you're not going to hurt anyone that shouldn't be hurt, then I think you should go for it. At the very worst, you'll feel, but feeling often is the best way to learn. And the more you fail, the more you'll realize that maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I need to go here. You'll start to make shifts, and it starts to work out better for you in the long run anyway. So start to think about your potential. Start to work towards it. Stop holding yourself back. Take small steps so that you can start achieving whatever it is that you want to achieve, and then just live a better life. So thanks again for tuning in. I hope you have an amazing day, whatever you get up to, and I will speak to you again soon.